being able to say I'm a published author, that was really one of the best experiences in my life. I've had a lot of big things, obviously, the birth of my children, my wedding day and all that, but this was definitely a big one because I've always wanted to write a book. It's just been that goal in the back of my mind since I was a kid. My name is Juli Westcott. My nonprofit is called Infertility Together. It is an organization that supports women who are struggling with infertility in all stages. We give them emotional support, some financial support. Having gone through infertility myself and knowing what a life change it is for me, just getting to see someone achieve a lifelong dream and have a family in whatever way that ends up happening. I cry all the time because we're so happy to see people actually get what they've been praying for and trying for so long. Infertility is a common problem. 1 in 8 in the US, 1 in 6 worldwide. Women struggle with it. And so when I started my journey with doing the treatments and whatnot, I went on Facebook trying to find somebody who knew what I was going through because I didn't have any friends who had any idea what I was dealing with. I think just being there for someone and validating their pain and validating what they're going through helps. I ended up finding this group of people in the Dallas area. So we said, yeah, let's meet for dinner. And so that sort of morphed into dinner club. We were meeting monthly. And then Sarah, my best friend, and I were at Michelle's conference. We were already feeling like maybe we need to make this a real thing. And being at the conference and just experiencing that process, it really pushed us over the edge to go, okay, we need to do this. And writing the book is going to be part of it. I went to one of the book-bound seminars. Michelle is amazing. The second you meet her, you'll love her. She's just so positive and encouraging and really validates that your story has meaning and that people want to hear it and need to hear it. That's something that was really helpful to me. My friend and I had gone each with the intention of doing our own book, but we ended up mapping a different book as a mini book and as part of Michelle's Difference Makers series. I've been to so many of her things. Every conference I've gone to, there's been these incredible people. And so it's just like, yes, I want to be part of a book with all these people and hear their stories and have my story be with theirs. It was just one of those, are we really going to do this? Okay, let's do it. And she offered a very affordable package for what they provide for you. It's very affordable and very easy to work with. She would be my first choice in any other books that I wrote because she's so supportive, and I really enjoy working with Michelle's team. They're very responsive and they're just excited about your project. With a publishing company, they're just a number or whatever, just turning a manuscript and we don't care. Michelle cares about my stories and she wants to see me succeed, and so that makes it worth working with her. The reason someone should write a book is instant credibility. When I tell people I'm a published author, they're like, oh, they think it's this really big, amazing thing. And it is, but it's not so crazy that you can't do it. That accomplishment and putting myself out there, saying this is valuable to me, I want to help other people. That's been really great. We've been able to share our book with so many people, put it in doctors' offices, and that was why we like a mini book for our situation. If you give someone a business card, they're probably going to throw it away or lose it. But if you give someone a book, they'll keep it on their shelf and they'll be like, oh yeah, I remember those people. It's such a valuable tool. It's worth the investment, especially if you're a small business owner, like we are with a nonprofit, or you want to be a speaker. There's so many opportunities that open up when you can say, here's my book. Let me send you a copy of my book. If you don't put yourself out there and if you don't take that step, you're never gonna see what you can do. Michelle has such good support and she is there with you as much or as little as you want her to be. And so now that I've done it once, I feel like I want to do it again and again. We've gotten several opportunities to speak, and that was a big deal for us, just wanting to raise awareness about infertility. That was one of the biggest results of our book. We've been on the local news, we've spoken at conferences, we've had our own conference. I work in education as my job outside of the nonprofit. Being able to say I'm a published author in education, I have a book that's been helpful for me professionally as well. Michelle Prince is the most genuinely lovely person I have ever met. She is wonderful. She is caring. She just encourages people to be the best version of themselves. You can't put a price tag on that. Anybody who's thinking about working with her, I would 100% encourage you to do so. I intend to do so again in the future for sure. And I just want to tell Michelle I love her. She is amazing. And thank you for bringing so many important stories to light.